I'm trying. I really am. Truly, I'm trying. I'm still doing them, or at least I plan on doing them. It's just my head has not been in the right space for doing them. My head is still on my shoulders, but mentally I'm in a fog. The Wookiees came for Life Day? Yeah. New popcorn tin. That's your old Chewbacca baby.
Not old.
Well, I guess a Wookiee baby, not Chewbacca, wearing a Life Day scarf. Is that what that is? A gemstone dig kit.
Yeah.
Nerf blaster, Mandalorian style. Stuffy. And then this was for me.
Armor.
Well, I don't know if you make your own armor. You're digging for gems.
Yeah, but that's what it says. It says this armor gemstone.
Yeah, as in you are the armorer.
Oh.
This is a little ornament that's done like the 12-back Darth Vader vintage Kenner action figure. Although Kenner isn't listed on the front, shockingly. Nice. Okay, I'll get the scissors. Happy Life Day, everybody! It's Life Day. It's the day we watched the Star Wars Holiday Special that only aired once. Got my red robe and the glowing orb. It's a Boba Fett pen holder. Yeah, I continue to 3D print so many awesome things. I remember as a kid, I wanted one of these multicolored pins so badly. Like, it's the one thing that I wanted, and now they're kind of commonplace. Of course, they didn't make Star Wars branded multicolored pins back then, but they do now, or did, and I picked up more than a few, because I don't want to run out. Today is not my day. One of my favorite umbrellas that, when opened, looks like you're walking around in a big helmet, ended up kind of tearing itself, because one of the prongs basically snapped through. This is like the only umbrella I use, because it was nice and big, and it looked awesome. Like I was wearing a helmet as I walked down the street, and now it's pretty much gone. It's not worth repairing. I can't find my favorite stocking cap, so now I'm on backup number 1. I have a feeling I must have accidentally dropped it out of the car or something, and I looked in the car, and there was nothing there, and I looked around everywhere where I normally place it, and it's nowhere to be found, so yeah. I don't know if I like this one. I mean, I like orange. Orange is fun. Nice rebel color, but I don't know. It just doesn't... It doesn't look the same. Maybe I'll have to go back to the black. Here's the array of freshly 3D printed X-Wing pilots ready for battle. Thank you, Bird. I can narrate my own close-up here. I don't usually get a lot of gifts, so when Hasbro offers to send more toys, I'm like, yes, please. I now have a wide array of Spider-Man figures, including a couple of Miles Morales. Is that the plural of Moraleses? I've got a Darth Vader. This is a 5 POA. The Spider-Man figures appear to be more than just 5 POA, and that's fine. There's the Green Goblin and Spider-Man. I also have a full-on Venom somewhere. It's another Miles Morales. There's a Spider-Man. Hang on. Where's Black Panther? That's great. I swear to God, there's like a full-on big Venom. Is that it? Right there? No. Did I already show it? Okay, that's Venom. Did I already show this Venom? Oh my God, I'm like losing count over all these figures that I get. There's a Marvel's Vulture. I also have a Boba Fett, the newer Boba Fett, and the N1 Starfighter with Grogu and Mandalorian. What's for dinner? Pho. Instant pho. It was done instantaneously in the microwave. Well, mostly instantaneously. Guess what? I found it! It was under the bed. Why did I not think about checking under the bed? Because I have bedhead? Clearly. No, how else to describe the state of my head? There we go. Look like one of the 7 dwarves. I found this designer on one of the 3D printing file websites, and he has created, or she, I don't know, these flat images, like hue forges of various Star Wars things, like Stormtroopers, Chicken Walkers, or ATSTs, Imperial Walkers, AT-ATs. There's also a Shuttle Tidarium that I've got over here. These things are really wild. I've been printing so many of them, because why not? Now do you understand? Now do you get it? Very easy to print. These are called Lithophanes, and you can generate them online from pretty much any image. Like if you're wondering, why should I get a 3D printer? One, because they're cheap and easy, kind of like me. In fact, right now I think you can get the one that I use for right around $200. Who does not want Star Wars? Who? I can't stop. Freaking cool! To the touch. And looking. Got my duckies in a row. Darth Vader duckies. That figure is an original. It was done in conjunction with Play Action Toys. It's going to be uploaded to various 3D printing file sites. I'm also uploading this cybernetic cat today. Why did I move my 3D printer downstairs? Because the power's out, and the backup generator has been on for a little shy of a day. We had a bomb cyclone hit Seattle. Hey, Rocket, stay here. She's off leash right now. Rocket, thank you. You can go to your bed. Bed's okay. Going in there out of my sight, not okay. Because the last thing I need to be dealing with is more crap. Literally from you. So anyway, it's been largely internetless here because everybody and their grandmother is connecting to the wireless towers trying to get some kind of connectivity, and we've flooded everything. Luckily, there's no real flood that I know of. A lot of downed trees and power lines, like 500,000 people without power right now in the greater Puget Sound area. Rocket, let me see your butt. Thank you. Okay. So yeah, that's been the past day, and they say it's like a 20-year storm. And I remember the last 20-year storm we had was the first time that I was here. Power was out for 7 days. And then that coming spring had the generator installed. That's obviously paid off several times over. Electricity works on certain circuits and not others. Boy, this looks horrible. Okay, now that looks a little better. Oh, God. That's a horrible angle for me, but the lighting is at least better. Let's see what happens if I... Not your father's root beer. Really good. Did anybody notice that I've inadvertently started to grow a mustache? I also found this. Stumbled into it. Didn't know that they had new Star Wars toppers for these fruit juices. Very expensive, this Good to Grow brand, and it's only gotten pricier over time, but thankfully they only had one, at least one model. I ended up getting two of these, one so that Jedi could open and drink it, and one so that I could save in pristine condition. Plus, for Thanksgiving, I scored some vegan tip-yip. That's what I'm calling it. It's unmeat, vegan spam. It's actually really good. Jedi liked it as well. Tip-yip is a Star Wars thing. Inside Edition sent a couple of new books, including the Lightsaber Connection, which I do believe... Lightsaber Collection. Dude, I'm reading it. I'm looking right at it. How did I confuse collection with connection? Well, I'm making a connection with my collection, or at least new additions to my collection. I think this is an updated volume because I have an older version of this. So we're likely going to see a few new lightsabers in here. And then I'm about to learn the secrets of the clone troopers. I'm not going to share those secrets because you're just going to have to get your own. Can you hear the generators growling? That's because what was supposed to be restored today at noon will now be restored another couple of days from now. Power's back on, and I decided to nuke the mustache. But I still haven't decided whether or not I want to cut my hair. I know it needs cut. It's getting long, but honestly, it's getting so long that it's kind of fun. Like, seriously. Maybe I'll just tame it with this new Darth Vader brush that I found on sale. $4. We're getting ready for Christmas around here. Got the milk chocolate advent calendar that Jedi will enjoy. What are these? Christmas tree ornaments for ants. Got this year's holiday droid. Can't wait to open that one up. Oh, I picked this up the other day at the local Lego reseller store, and it was a pretty good deal. I got 2 of these minifigures, so this poly bag for like, what was it? Oh, where's the price? There we go. $6. pretty decent, like for secondhand, brand new. I was sent the Lego Builder's Handbook, Become a Master Builder. I very much appreciate that, so I'm hoping Jedi will be able to review it, and then pretty soon she will be able to build things that I could have only dreamed of when I was a kid, because we didn't have nearly as many bricks or options back then. I also, for Jedi, picked up the 12 Days of Harry Potter Hot Cocoa. I also got this year's Advent Calendar, the Star Wars Lego Advent Calendar, and I'm happy enough with this one, if only because we've got some unique Christmas sweaters, or would they be like holiday sweaters? Also, this year's Droid Factory, which means I'll be building 6 different figures that'll look a lot like this one, R4TR3. Tree, get it? R4 tree. Also have, and I think I showcased these other things a few weeks ago in a short, the holiday mini pops, stocking hangers. I don't know if I'm going to keep these up year round. Plus, the array of Grogu winter, holiday, life day, Christmas pops, and last year's oh, great. Here comes a copyright strike. I rarely get Lego sets at their full original price, so when the Spider-Man Lego Advent Calendar set went half off, that's right, I got this set with all the unique minifigures for just 20 bucks. Of course I had to snap it up. It's the only way to buy Lego. On sale. Otherwise, the Friends calendar was also on sale. This is the Disney set of mini dolls, micro mini dolls. Kind of cute. Hopefully Jedi likes it, because if not, well, I guess I'll collect them. I got my hair cut, and I f***ing hate it. At least I can enjoy the Star Wars Bestiary Volume 1 that was just sent to me by Insight Editions. I love these types of books. Very visual, very descriptive, except for that Y-Shock. That I could have lived without. You remember? From the planet Kashyyyk? What the f***? Last year, Jedi was thankful for a great many things, including Rocket, her family, and what else? Her life in general. Then this year, she's pretty much thankful for the same thing, except I think she added electricity and food, which is good. And of course, her family. Happy Thanksgiving! This is our Thanksgiving meal, the traditional pretzels with jelly beans, popcorn, and toast. Also, waiting to be served, the ice cream. Very happy to be having this. Rocket is still going to be eating her food, though. I'm waiting for Jedi to finish her shower before she adds her choice of jelly beans, either the sour kind or the regular kind. But everything else is done. She got the cheddar popcorn from the Star Wars popcorn tin. I have the quote-unquote butter popcorn. This is all vegan. It's a Charlie Brown Thanksgiving. What else are you supposed to eat today? And how is it? I slaved in the kitchen for hours and hours and hours to make this.
Bruh, you only took like 5 minutes.
It's a very white guy Black Friday. I'll be honest, I have not been in the mood for anything for the longest time. And now with the holiday season upon us, it's taking that much more to just find the spirit. I was telling Jedi that something that I wanted to get is on sale. There's an Imaginext, there's an Imaginext Stormtrooper, Darth Vader, R2-D2, but the Darth Vader specifically has been like $150. I'm like, nah, it's way too much for what it is. Way too much. And I figured it would go on sale. So it dropped today, Black Friday, down to $100. I'm like, it's still too much. I can't justify it. And she said to me, well, maybe Santa will get it for you. I said, yeah, maybe. I'm still keeping that spirit alive for her, even if she already knows. I've had to pass on a lot of stuff that I might have wanted for the past couple of years. Last year wasn't easy, and I can't say that this year feels any easier. I'm just out of sorts. And doing a vlog every week is something to do, right? Something to produce, something where I feel productive. Like I feel I have a purpose, but it's been hard to even do that and create something cohesive that just doesn't come across as something that genuinely nobody cares about. People only want to see other people happy. But that's not reality for some people. Why don't we just take this one? It's pre-decorated. Yeah. Yeah. Little rats.
There's a rat drinking coffee.
I think that's a mouse, hon. Yeah. Yeah, whatever all these things are. Christmas kitsch.
I need a new backpack. It's a little small, but it'll fit. Snowbird. Has snow on it. Walk in the woods.
I think that's soap.
What are these?
No.
Why not?
Careful, you almost broke it there. Let's be careful.
That's their fault.
Careful, Jedi. I think that's glass. Let's not play with the balls.
Play with the snow.
No, don't play with anything. It's not a toy store.
Antique store. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
It's the same thing.
It's not an antique store. Everything just looks like an antique.
It's not antique. It's like Christmas
Kitsch.
ornaments.
I mean, it's fun to walk around and see, but I don't know if I'd want any of it in my home.
Oh, look, that's cute.
Yeah, you can dip your chips in Santa's mustache there.
This dinosaur that has a present. And looks like he's in a pickle.
Remember what I said about not touching anything?
Yeah.
There's this year's tree. Very, 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 very short needle. Like super short. And honestly, I think I'd prefer this size needle, given that I track the longer ones in damn near every day. Got to get the lights down. Then they will go up and on the tree. That will be there for the next few weeks. Spinach. Got rid of all the black kitchen utensils because I heard they're not good for your health because they reuse old electronics in the black kitchen utensils that you might use. So, yeah, I'm going to die someday, but I'm going to try to die later rather than sooner. Looks like it's a very hot dinner with all that steam coming off, huh? No, it's just that the house is cold. Trying to save energy. You might remember that a couple of Christmases ago, like 2 days before Christmas, we had a frozen burst pipe up in the Lego room. And so now, when the temperature gets close to 32 degrees Fahrenheit, I make sure I drip a few faucets. And it's going to be 32 degrees or close to it overnight. Too close for comfort. Trying to get it down to a drip. Not a stream, a drip. Come on. Oh, too far. Oh, there's got to be an easier way of doing it. There we go. It's a drip. So am I. We pulled down the Christmas decoration bins last night, and I opened another bin because Jedi wanted to see some of my childhood stuffies that I still had, and I pulled out laser tag. This was my badge eons ago, like the original laser tag, my very first mask toy that I bought, and the figure I have elsewhere. An old deck of Tech TV cards, which I know some people would love, and then there, I was looking for that. Gold that I panned for. That's real gold. It's probably worth less now than it was when I panned it. I lost a ton of the loose Lego bricks that I once put together, so I had to get some more. These were on sale. 25% off. Already thrifted. I don't want to feel this way. Not quite like a Grinch or a Scrooge, but also not like Sondam, the traitor from the Star Wars Holiday Special. All right, you three. I know it's been a while, but the reason I haven't talked to you or really seen you in a number of years is because quite honestly, I kind of feel like I've disappointed every one of you. Snowboy, Detective Snoop, Little Pillow, all of whom I've had since, God, I was hardly even alive. I mean, I was alive. Rocket, these are my old childhood buddies, my stuffies. We didn't call them stuffies. We called them stuffed animals. I just wanted to say I didn't mean to disappoint any of y'all if I did. Sometimes I feel like a disappointment, though. And I've been feeling that a lot lately. So I'm glad Jedi wanted to meet y'all, and she has. And Snowboy, I didn't realize you were as dirty as you are. Detective Snoop, looks like your nose is ready to fall off. Placed the tree smack dab in the center of those windows. And Jedi decorated the tree perfectly as well. I did the lights, and she hung the decorations. A few years ago, she placed herself in a snow globe. Wait, let's see if I can get her face to show for a second. Okay, there we go. Jedi wanted me to 3D print a Barney, so I did. I'm pretty sure this is the Barney that she wanted me to 3D print. There are no other cartoon Barneys out there, are there? I found a nice Bart Simpson model that I printed, and she was just over the moon. She said, "Oh, what other ones do they have?" And they only had 2 others, and they're free. But I 3D printed these, and they are rather large and pretty well done. They got a little fiddly when gluing the pieces together, but she really wants the other Simpsons family members. He just hasn't done them yet. That's about the only tech that brings me joy on a regular basis, 3D printing, because I'm making awesome things. I better be careful. Did I glue Bart's head on? I dressed up today. I'm wearing a Darth Vader hoodie because tonight we've been invited to see Skeleton Crew, the screening for the new Star Wars series. We get to see the first 2 episodes on the big screen. Yay! Other fans were sent boxes of collectibles, which would have been nice. It's just apparently I'm not enough of a Star Wars geek to qualify. Well, something's better than nothing. Well, what do you think?
Okay.
All right, good. It hasn't even started.
We got the one with the bar, so you could go. Oh, wait. Okay, I'm not that.
Yeah, tall. Yeah, we were not blessed with the tall jeans, but we were blessed with the blue jeans. Yeah, hopefully they'll have the picture of Skeleton Crew up there in a second when everybody files in. We got in early because we are media.
Yep.
Media. Me.
Yeah.
So many toys to collect.
What?
I'm saying so many toys to collect.
There is no toys.
Yeah, there are a few toys. That was fun. Even saw a few Star Wars friends and scored a couple of posters. What are your thoughts?
It was cool, funny, amazing.
Do you want to watch more episodes?
Yeah.
Why?
Because I want to know what happens next.
So you're invested in the story.
Yeah.
It's a good story for kids.
Yeah.
Full of adventure.
Yeah.
And we're going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean.
What?
Pirates of the Caribbean.
What's that?
And the Goonies.